A lot of people never died. A lot of people never died. There was stampede though, but people really did not die. This is the prophet of Umofia. No matter how you see him, he's the only prophet that we have.
Million population. At the end, on TV 5,000 one go blaster. Yes, blaster na head. No be shy and so yes. Be be shy and so yes. No one time see come picture there. No we am bro ni be coach me lo no aba no. Be some kwase ayo bi mi lo aton bro do. Obi mi lo a wa don pa no. Obi mi lo. A odi e ba nom. Obi mi lo wa ti wo go sia.
That's right. It's Need Down Up on FM. My name is OLA Michael. This is how we start up. It's a Wednesday. We start Wednesday. Hey, you kuada. Tell me the kwakui and they me that. Whether you like it or yes, it is my day. Welcome to the Netherlands. This is the Need Flight 100 on FM. Yadu KO FIE Damukai Kugida Anula Wanda Sukeji Kuma. And then me kodi di ubam de ba mi hu akwana me say oh sanunka de lana o say abra akwana kan fon kire me o say abra na nipa kama na o kan hausa say akwana kan fon na kire me o general o say nipa abra kama say pa na o kan hausa san unze na adwene nye no I feel na asa sheme more. As any pack come now can was a stupid man pass. As a full pan or canzano. When you know your belly see what your state of Umofia addressing him. And some phone sano. Say nipa come now can house a son. One can say. The boy never can say. No, he never can say. How can you say that? I've been a show bound, and I'm a new Mike Ranzana show. Now, so because I say,
then now the trouble here. A trouble more university. I bet more she would die. Nansa Ben, what to him? It's a bomb class bomb. Then now the trouble here. A trouble more university. I bet more she would die.
There be that.
Nansa Ben, what to him?
Nansa de Bium, no one who are better as
bomb class bomb.
Double, I do best you are quite about
Paula.
Short woman. I want to job as you are at the Monjano. Also, dear. Boy. From Amuni's are doing it. Who no? A girlfriend in you. When I never miss one tears, I was a brother, and I dear me banner the beer would see we. General, I do have a media. Now, my missy, the beer would see me, dear media. Wow, then the wow, I catch them. Dear media.
Oh, fear who said, Miss.
Okay, peace. Entertainment review. Now, the entertainment, the debate I'm watching one out. After a radio, so say in Jimmy Mao. Ajia Bessie Wise in the building. Nadia, what am we about my brother? Abigail, the rabbi, someone is super. But your mama, Abigail, Mike, and I, man, and they are saying, Bessie, what? Baby, I would see if you be a high need to open that family. You might DNA about Copper, no bed, do ever coffee as soon as do a chick crack, and I met drive crack. Namdu Wako drew fear was in the Munodrat, in the Maya, the Asedanic, a Osebo, and the amateur jump by say, yeah, Dominic, was a Utia. Who need to me, so be changing, you know. We need to me so be changing, you know. Who changing and pipe will be a member. My yes, I saw. Yeah, they are not busy for more. Why have you? Hallelujah, yes. Taki Bade, make a go, Rokobo, Madele, Agima Gada, Rokoba, Nazabe, Romada, hallelujah, yes, why have you? Yeah, it's Jenna, Aquayana. No can and no can. Any Akima too, Oko too, Ako to ta. I'm back in the bell. Hey, brother Sammy. Honestly, be by Obiadi be by. I used to be by Reverend for Ayakrika. And as I'm also saying, I was Antoro Santarabu. And I was also what too much to the Tontoro. What too much to the Tontoro. Yango, what is someone else more? Say, Ada, or better say, some boys in the Kenya. I don't know. And that was a Yamu was a fear. As an account, I do also count there saying, Ubekanwa. Who can't tell the same? And Yano cred that I only Yango Botemas man can be. It's all cartons our camp. Dana Cano. Who can is saying? Mammy Bachafi to be about any Abigail dear. A pow. Hey. A powana, a pow. Of some power. Because our power be near Baba Boyne. Power. Obviously, decoded in a manner. As I don't know who babies are. Baby decoded in a Maviga about Penwas, or show Codipa. Oh, on Penwasem. Show Cody. Abigail Codipa. Of course, all right. Yeah. Yeah. Mizu ko di pass there be. O ko asori as zippo. Zippo ni zip deeper. Enye eyi. Oh, abi. Genesi. Genesi. Man. One kasa. What's he saying? Number one life artist. My concept. Wababe seno. Oh, me and I'm Mamifa we
We were sitting here, all of a sudden we see toilets throw from the bathroom inside the gutter, and I always cleaning here. I let people weed and pay them. So I've been watching since 3 days. I've been watching to catch the people who are doing those things. So I saw the toilets in the air, boom, so I call someone to go and stand at the gate of the bathroom.
Oh my God! Yeah, baby, anywhere they Chengana. Hey, baby, anywhere they Chengana. So I saw the toilet in the if you man about your bomb. Hey, what about Kumasi? I guess it's compo. Hey, that's the only one want to tell toilet to say about to
flying on Kuano.
And I toilet in the bed, they never.
And it is sound.
And she zibompo. Oh, yeah, now. Oh, God. Oh, wow. So, also, when you were Ghana party, when you were baby at that. When you were baby at that. Okay, so, your name Abigail, Ajua Udini, bonusing. Ajua de. Besiwa. Enye besiwa. Me money. Madam we kasa na nya onze de onim kasa. Jena kasa ye.
Dia we bo bia magis.
Ajua besiwa. Ana ajua besiwa. Na ajua wo ede emako na mwakwa akoti. Mo de pe boys on.
Pe boys.
Na emako de moti a mo de yeden.
O pacho.
Enye mema na mo de pe.
Pacho da bia enye mema.
Afide onze na no abasro. Jena zonze afide na no abasro. Ekobunum.
Amashia yentina moshia. Bayana asa akasesam na emude. Ema menu hia me say mema ye mementa.
Edi ekuta omukran so wan hwe na wan hwe ya.
Wake kan sem beblebe.
Obeka say glow link. I didn't see a glow link. Yeah, glow link.
I don't know be adi.
Adwa ntino eku na Martin your friend saying wa boni di mai.
So your friend Glorious Women Link.
Glorious Women Linkage.
What's no? Wait me. So I make obia. That's it. I de bua ye mfe.
Asa Martin make wa my bon.
Oh yeah, Bonnie.
Thank you.
I say de bua e ma se ombeye mentors. Oh.
Ombeden.
Mentors.
Mentor dey send TV3 for.
Pacho ye TV3 mentor. E kaso bi mentor obia. Se obua obi e won field bi mu and na wo hu se potential bi wo bi mu na also ni mu amasa potential. That's basically glow link and na
glow link mo share e man e maku
basically for him
na mo tete e maaka e wo won dwumadie ni dwumadie o pese wo ye daache na wo kan no wo say a woman. I don't see a woman here.
Women.
But I don't see a woman here.
We are women. You go back to your sister. A cow woman, I back. A cow woman, I adore.
Mommy, are you a woman? You married? Do you have a child? What is the difference between a lady and a woman? But the spelling is in your pet. Okay. It's who can glow link you? Who did you my bedroom? It's a national body.
Every week have every
Regional director, papa. It's muku, apart from some mental younger girls near the identity being a moye.
Within ourselves to have leadership programs, mentorship program.
Yeah. Actually, thank you. Many Zion fellas there, but they catch you.
Low link, no. Meko aye nyam aye tete mma mpeni.
Okay.
No mo so mbekọ abonte mako. No mo so abegina mpeni for ewo mpoti abe di brepa abeboa site.
Okay.
Ye dwumadi aye di ne say you call out here call for mentorship programs, you mentor young ladies, you so donations
to
the less privileged in society. You almost the orphanages. Yeah, recently we went to Tabita Aged Home. You could share your mom and how many donation. Many memobian yeah program I de empowering. PBR is see any son yami is seeing saying no more boy and money.
Let's say a Christo mu eku. The mummy and Yinamu Christo for including Adwa. Adwa Christo Nyon. What's it saying? It's more than few saying. You
Will
couldn't
be 8
defeat
years in
8 years. I want to take one.
I'm president. Miss Rosemary.
President, so you miss. Adriana president, you miss. You are worried. I won't jam Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Don't jay Hong Kong. Since no titi e binu. Oh, no, no found day. Ruling. No, your president. Nah, what titi ye nso ye baba nti de. Ebedru hopo na akoba se mere oye bi aba. Obi ho no obedi na.
That's obi worry I would make him.
Yes. From February, worry for.
Worry for him.
I be cry wo ma wo.
Amunji mema on.
Eji mema.
Mema to me bem.
Yeah.
Mema wom.
Mema wo.
Invite your program. Invite.
But mu invite mema but mema team meka ko no.
That we have allowed as yes, almost
If you who see a dear your woman after the mema to me bem you have allowed. Ya bani nyimo. Oh dear move any agro. Is a prostate in the any agro. Two any no. But so a member to me registered to be part.
Now before now it wasn't like that. But I realized say organizing mentorship programs are member bem and they are willing to join. And see for now no dear. As are now they acquire or honor a member to me. Basically it's for women.
The name is Glorious Woman Linkage. And now Adua Besiwa is telling me that a Bema can join. You know, Emma could join Kuya. When I was as a Kubene, who join as a day. Glorious Woman Linkage.
No, woman, and I will call Menana. As a Bema or your home comes.
As a Bema or your home comes.
Miss Dola.
Yes, dear.
So call women na. Men were. Basically means that a man can also join.
You're not on the queen. You're not councillor. You're not on the queen. I'm more queen, sir.
Ask him.
More queen, sir. One. This year, me will be sending message on Facebook. I'm on share. I hope you don't mind if I will add you on my private phone chat video over here.
I know, sir. I may
you catch yourself, me kunya yamonti ase private porn chat video.
I don't know if you can do you want to oh,
I'm not joining Glow Women. Oh, and never money to oh, sorry, I'm a and I need a responsible man. Are you responsible enough to cover yourself? Is that what you teach there? You don't teach women how to dress.
We teach them.
Very well. As I said, from what you are saying, you say more.
That being any social slave queens, you know.
He is a Christian.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe I am media do or bab. And on a link, na herself, professional APA free. Okay. Na yet me about boa others.
It's mudo be say would any bua, but they per crime fan a crown one. On our regional president
of Greater Accra. Obi almost getting to.
Okay, Accra, Nina, young ladies or national Nina. Okay, it's I mushia mu bompaye, mushia mu workshops and conferences and my man.
Oh yeah, WhatsApp page. Yeah, Bible studies.
Oh yeah, Bible studies or WhatsApp so.
The word of God.
WhatsApp so.
Nah, yeah,
na me share WhatsApp na a message you about beto about Denny Bible studies.
We all discuss the word. There is also a conference, any workshop, any trainings, Emma, young leaders. So they beat me a quite abundant.
Beat me at it. Wow. You are any mammy new. The best one. What's the papa? The name of mirror of
Senankasa.
Or Senankasa.
One and Casa now, so man.
And now, Mammy Ankasa. I bet tonight, Dean is at the on Pegasa. Or Babeka, a glorious woman linkage in 117. I should have to cool or two or one corner beer. But it's in Adjuna Mouse. Here. It's mood did you be right? Oh, 8 March, yeah. 8 March is like what, Tuesday? Yeah. Okay.
Tuesday, International Women's Day. So, international.
That's true.
Glorious Women Linkage, about women need. Yeah, that's why I want to say. This time around, program bia, say a conference bia, I say a radio tour. Na kasa, man, and we should. I bet you say how the reason why we should encourage women to take leadership roles. The Empire Bonnet say after na baby butaeti and yankopon edimne ba asase so because we believe say baby our purpose in tia o asase. We are not teaching say you should rub shoulders with men, but we are saying as a woman you have your purpose is to be a helper. That is it. Well, how
your purpose is
to be a helper.
Where is that one? Where is that one who doesn't agree to the purpose of a woman? The purpose of a woman is to be a helper.
That is what the Bible says.
And you believe that?
Yes, I believe that.
You also believe that? That the purpose of a woman is to be a helper.
A helper. And you could you understand or no?
Yes. And being a helper, no, we believe say you can be a helper and be more. Being more doesn't mean say you are becoming the head, but you are working as a helper, but you are taking territory of what you are doing. And into now when baby or you see your entrepreneur, but also at the end of the day, no, or sure baby, but or fear or you're submissive. This is what glorious women.
They are more training. They are more training man to know, no.
Yes. So you can be whatever you want to be. You can take up leadership roles. Ubeti me your boss. Ubeti me your pain as your papa despite. But over fear, there should be that submissiveness. Because that is what the Bible tells us to do. Until you are being helpful, but at the end of the day, no, you are also being submissive. Until we are here today, say, yes, let's say, ubi biara oba benwo. We are encourage that person to take up a leadership role. Because ubi ohonoma, adi any wonimu, but it's true. But there are people around us. Me I encourage you. Ye kunu me I encourage you. Your brothers me I encourage you. My men me I encourage you. And said that because until you are hanoma, you person you catch your baby. I say, me I the person we be but you are still in your purpose lane.
I said World Women's Day, no. Muslim the gender equality for sustainable tomorrow. Gender equality, the amuye the catch your bass away helper. Mami mami tio.
Yeah, say Christo Oma into the topic that we want to promote for the
International Women's Day, and it's a gender equality for tomorrow, for today, for a sustainable tomorrow. So your mindset and your teaching is different from what Women's Day are projecting.
Oh, yes, we bring more about women. I am more much in feminism. But yeah, Christo feminism.
At this will be our film. Self-feminism. Feminism.
Yeah, is into women, but we can't to talk against the men, but we are not into. And yeah, person who say, "Ubota nyame enwa eba we are seeing." No was. Yen promote say oba wo ne be ma ebeko penkra na so ne be ko. And so bia ending the lame no onye ne nya. Man is onye.
Etino adwa say what worry na wukunu ese wo per sex 6 times a day. We a woman do I help her obepene.
There is understanding is about
it's here no communicate amawu.
Yes, so ono waka na asem it's time for me to also say mine. So we are communicating.
And I say ne be equality no.
Having a dialogue with my husband doesn't mean say me ne pre ho.
Adwa wukunu watumoto. I say adwa prostate nti. Mami 6 every night.
If I can and if listen to me no problem. But if I can't,
you have to can.
If I can't, there should be a reason. That is where the dialogue comes in. And so I was saying, the reason why I feel so.
6 no to me.
6 they mean to me. They ain't 4.
I 4 they mean to me.
Oh, say they mean to me. No. At the end of the day, no.
That's on your sister.
No bad. But they starting free for. Nakakra kan ye. Ye fro ko ye nim. Hey, gender where gender inequality.
It's the understanding in communication. See, me ne can.
Yeah.
No so to me
But what is your reaction to like a man? Almost say what a man can do, a woman can do better. Almost had the better so. How do you respond to that?
Personally, yes, I we know the me into. Then say yeti hey. Ni general na wa but kase obi na ye shirt. Me to me.
Oh, bet me.
No, me to me.
Kare je na enja obi anyi shirt. A man in obi anyi shirt.
Me to me in shirt. Me to me in shirt. But what we are saying is say oba ye kofo bebre o wiase bebi a oba bi was to say kase what a man can woman can do. Have military women who are they are heads.
Our office omunko field. That be here mo Ukraine. Omunko me here.
But Lydia or Bible no ye military head.
Why?
Lydia or Bible.
Lydia be Bible.
Yeah.
And what ye there?
Yeah.
Lydia Bible. Lydia Bible.
Like seriously. Lydia or Bible. Lydia chapter be.
Let's check it.
Lydia be
But yeah, Hano.
Yes, I did. Lydia, Nibi.
Yes, I'm talking to Lydia. Yes, I'm talking local name near
Lydia. Okay, so
Deborah no a judge.
Why?
Deborah or Bible. Oh, a judge.
Then I'm moody a mama. As a more for swap and maybe what Lydia. Lydia Poyan, now the Deborah. Entiwa.
There are things that a man can do that, but when it comes a man can do it, a woman can do it. There shouldn't be a case to say a juma way there or bear man ko a juma or ban to me. That is not the issue. Encourage women say, "Ye we anke be mejum, but also was a yini wo mu abuso betimi." Enu ntina ene isi sunu na me ho carpenter. Me ntimi nka nkyere amese mpese me carpenter because now the idea is say carpenter they juma. But as growing up, I've seen women who are carpenters.
Yeah.
I've seen women who are plumbers. Me who ma electrician. So that means that when it comes to achievement, and when it comes to work side now, oba can better than a man. But we are saying say the fact that I can be better than a man, doesn't mean be submissive. And it's not yet can say obia din lame, but the end of the day, no, who do lame, but who ye dear was a way. I'm obi who say yes, nipa way. I didn't know what's all yen or ye. And into glowing here can say, wait me the opposite so ye be. But at the end of the day, no, being a help me submissive woman should be there.
Let's say me share the mo can na the na say afino mon share that enye mubia. Okay,
for the International Women's Day, and message media radio station. Make people take up. But apart from that, we'll be having other conferences. There were on social media platforms, Facebook.
Okay.
We have our website, Glorious Women's Conference. The better.
Okay. Let's say, there you been on radio so. Yen chere actually ma say they encourage you yen adwuma na say be or baby ti or be a young girl you have no VSS some can say maybe a obekamo a momenta no where then yamo
have our contact 055 34 055 34. Then also be on websites.
I don't know how many miles.
Glorious.
I don't know
Glorious _men at yahoo.com.
Hey, also Michelle.
Glorious _
There be any email. And glorious _ women at yahoo.com. And our website in your glorious women. You say Anna and count www. We old school. Glorious women linkage.com.
That is.
Oba no one can't choose me ajo. One can't choose. I'm more money. Or no, but say take you to rapture. Is that right?
Ola.
The way I was here doing say see with I said the Uber can general. My miss our assembly. I was over the Lord's Prayer be actually. Never.
That baby my friend. And I come back to the voice of my castle. Like I need a ring. Yeah, we need about to drink on my kitchen. Oh, send I hold my true free. It's a referendum. Yeah, I said, now I see what I said. Hello, hello. You know, Nizin kametsu mebuatsu makaso, makane mudaya masuyina, nama bisa wadasani ane wutiyo, nama kasa hello, kasa na yejina, television kamote.
Okay. Now, so long as a glorious woman, wahai ye mami musa masemu na ye ni hun komo kakrati. Omo chema to deben ade. You know, sorry as me henti me biso omo question on. Na omo a chema adwene wo moti ase. Aso omo che no man che ni ya. Omo hu ne wo mo abetin apam omo. And pension phone be at you. But me we could say be no say man joining. Abna mo we say could say no so joining. One join aden sagiano. One join that.
Ekua yes wom.
Or the other.
Abna mo go join bi.
Or the hour got some mic more the other. She dey see some mic as the also adie. As the also adie. Yeah.
Me was Sunday school.
What history.
Ola de bi.
History.
Ola na ye kan de only the choreography na. Anyu ba kwa perform. Waji mi aboso. Ola, o mo say moja horo me bone. Yesu aji mi aboso. Ola.
Yeah.
Sunday school ala ena ba ku bi. Okum chala.
And obey sa set for. And you better not to do.
That's from born you na to for sa no.
Let me try.
Yes.
But to you mean
bia wo kum chola no chola
hin.
What chola
Having no archive from.
But I mean you man you.
Yeah, they nim
to Sunday school kwa no na to.
And he lives in me. Hela manganela. He lives in me. I said, yeah, he watches over.
One I said, yeah. Oh, told you yesterday. Oh, told you yesterday. And I know that told you yesterday.
Oh, oh, my meeting is a.
I can be here.
There will come my meeting. What bregu? Ejai, found pie. I'm not.
I was there to go near to say.
It one more.
There be or see or just on pay bet you.
I don't need quasi a tigu.
Oh, money pay we are.
Yetigu. But I'm not. I do a best you are say. I'm a friend of Global Women Linkage. Glorious women. Glorious women. Unim, my main secret. Glorious no. If you come as now, I was yesterday.
When glorious.
It's no me pay. Global minimum. On the Elne Albion Global now. But okay, glorious. Unza matomebo. Or say, I'm what did you more shame man say a man should be told and known in their minds that they are just helpers of men.
God bless you. I come to we are just helpers, right? We are not their servants. No. We are not supposed to lie there for them to step on us. If we are tired and they are tired, we are not supposed to cook.
What you say?
This is what I mean. When did the meeting
Nasem no more can what you say.
We are just servants. Maybe some know.
What does a servant do? No, isn't that to help?
Servant bro, master bro.
That's help.
But maybe I'll help and that's one brother. My brother to me, say one brother.
I do help on it, say. Come on, TV. Help on it, say.
We are waffle.
Eh.
We are waffle.
Yeah,
It's a different one. No, I'm just about one. I mean, I was a one. Who are brand now? Who to be ready? I don't know.
Mr. Lavessa, was if ye, Bama was if now I call you Baba, also Penno, Baquio, Waco, as I want. I'm an abuser for me. Where the Nazar said you're more petty, dear. Up, but get to know, I just shop a man. And I be a wine. You're what to the bed. So I fight me. I say, and I debate.
A debadia.
Me will be a shop. I expect to say, you're come. Meeting, but once you're able to get up, will be a fair man. I'm Lisa from now. Me know what
it's me first you mount on
Let me have
and I brought for me, I shall say, when you are paid before you chop.
Now, before you
chop, Abna, pay before you chop.
I walk for Mamma and the move.
I am more for I am way.
Emma, I could say Japoma Bonumbi. I said, me, I will say so, Boafo. I mean, ya will say so, Kaya Wati.
May that's to allow who fear to obey which who see if we can one class on the man.
And I can
never have been a coffee for the Baha.
If we just have
one of you, but Daniel.
One of you, but I'm not as someone be me beside my general na ya dwene ho ye say general aware ni o ye oba ho ade wo fie wa wie ene say o koye no wedding be ma de na ka
okay
o ye oba ho ade wo fie wa wie ene say oba na se chinchina ye no wedding ye na wo be ma be choose.
Yeah, idea na sum.
Okay.
Asum ba dweme. Edie na. Ye wi ama wi. Ntimi kan jem se empie nko abo yenko bibia. Ose me nware o mebo. Nu mienu. Yenko invite sankofo bibiri no mba be yere. Eminu mienu dia e wo busua embisuma. Ose ekoba no exchange. Ta we ni nyina no afefe dia asa ya na efilisi ye because Mr. Ola enye by force am we dey asebra be didie wase
There be
me na me filisi
enye restaurant na me bi
no na me restaurant say na ba achechechwa no bi tibika say na me ko Mr. Ola ay for us no aduane bi o mo che obi ay for enye efe kama
there be
na unya ay for ni anya de kra o wan che you wase
edin krapa ay for cry
Mr. Ola complain de ho ba to de waso ma jono waye
no waye
e mo bi more pressure
iti wo no wedding na efie de na kape fie de
o bi pe fie de
adwa be me ba be ware o say efie de wedding chumsu akode na kabe choose nkomo na anie onfre wodo yewu
said ye tie bia
onfre wodo yewu
ye community
obefro street adwa
ye nkomo because ono ankasa ono nkwa me yesi
enti no de abeto onimu
me bisa na aya pese ye we an ye nkomo nti reasons no na be chere me say because at the end of the day no efie die o
be man ne say
efie die o
sika bia de be nyina wo aradwa wedding any fie die ye na wo pe fie die thank you very much aden
because
there's a wedding there pra ho kwa
ye mane broso ya wo ya kra ense da ade e broso bia sa and at the end of the day no nye pay no na ebe after pay them na be fee pay and na ya worry no because at the end of the day no be akọ nti whether two people or as you know yeah me mo
pay fee there compare pay Abigail pay ni fie there
ase a de ma pempen ani
entrase ne say efie die ne say yehu abusua ya ne kakra bi awie wedding no enso so ne say ebekọ ne akosensan krata ya kugina so de makohye white wedding no me pacho waka o de awie Abigail
Kristo ni amejinya kene ifi shawa nti an say aware so ye abusua nema biara e wasam awudi aban no shower
na akoye wedding no
eno de nema na refreshment ni de yan kasa
ya hoye no film ye ka wedding na ankasa waso dem
ya waso
oso ye
se nyame mra na ode be dem ode be na wo
na me pacho okin kan bible ohun wedding wom da ana what is obi quote bible baby yes ye wedding untimi
the bible nyame asema chen ai waso
prezo
yes
if you no so for nti be bompa no fio
isa no one of them
one dey e bompa no fio
nyame
baby I say wo no me hu baby wo ankasa na hu baby de baby say
baby boy empire Abigail say
o nyame be sure say nyame akọ abewo ho no be sure ti no ye chenchi Monday morning offer was that's all I want nyame no na ehu
ese Abigail wo no se be ma be ye ho ade ofie pe no se mo aware onpene ade se akohira so asori dem
ni amejinya
sana ben beso me ye bonsam ni amenjinya medi die ye be no ofie me pa Joseph 3022435540 dia mi bi sani wedding any efie die na wo senka won ware a enka be choose and why wedding any efie die na o bosumi a ye wura mu yi be say de ya adwene kwa ware so metie o afi wo be change o course on ami mo phone lines ni we 03022435540 and 030225790 030225902 adwa metie o
ola pacho mi pese me establish bi efie die my man yen te efie die
obi an kansa neighbor hello good evening yeah gaskiya
hello
how are you iti gaskiya na be wabo ni di won ware no me ka say would be free
come
be wo ho ye no udwane na gaskiya me ba o iti no say wo enne yes choose between wedding and efie die nko a den anka be choose
wala ka me choose efie die nko a
aden
unim ta wedding sebe emi hu ni say e hu die e abonsam sem
ta
yes because so ko ye die ni wie na so ba na nknya no say ye ko na ko emi hu a tale amehye ana say ni na me na ko ba behye ni tale amehye a eno na de ekuma no ka ye me mane de enka ye mfasa wedding no ko but ni ni man so e man ni push me man no mo me edi say djuma no it ke fie de ni simple because e ma me ni e papa ni e beto wo no o ba sa wedding say no de ni o obefie no be hu mo de say de hu busuafo no transi bienu miensa e de ira ma anko esi no pepe tu dia ne de so ko nyo ba na so anko ya de bia wala e se hu so bonsam da ke de dia simple kra
Annabelle
en check se koma me ye ai friendly running stack it fan Annabelle when it catch Katrina and e fia ba wia e wudi old man conjoined so aga di to babo o wala de bia uti o pa on so fe no uji na mi sha
the friend is saying
Oji
and I know Tonyo Mampa that's a pa gaskiya all right enjoy hello Majoy good evening abuja Adumo Naudin
me dio say.
Okay, I say. What guys are free? I say I will be wedding. Any if you dear, dear na wo ka won worry ya na wo worry and ka bepe. Ha? Ha?
Na kwa say pro e bi.
Mhm. Ya de kwa de ho. Na ne bridesmaid in so 16. Empabwa wo be hye na eni obeye photographer videographer na adan Asanya mi nshrawa enye se ma take position o but the akwa ni say sa netie hello madwe eba je wan mejari
agwazi kisinu kwa safi go monkran
awazi
papa
o ware nne wedding eni efie de na nka be kofo
wala my wedding agaza o
ah
my wedding ya me ba wale be pa da kama ye men Canada wala
bra na wedding na wo bi de show say ya wo say sa wadwini adenti na nka be efie de akiremu bi a wo de waye bi nti betun ya me yenya bibi afrem
show my wale mo fie no nkwa no sometimes I'm bum wase
omo ya den
I'm bum wase because you know on shankawa waja say ndo mi say wo shankawa dia awo yara wodno gonya so da ma fu hu awon maso kase
wato
obedi nkwa asem za
won call glorious woman
me ba ma pa de za word de la lanka me fiase
Nyamishapa mama mfa we nkan na memra afia adwoa so hello majoy awuzan ba chodin
Remi isabe kaza fin so ado yuzongo
na me pacho wedding ene efie de na nka won ware anka befa
ide me nyan ware mo ba me dem ba ware a fie de mo me pe because that sikana e ko bi asore de na akose no that sikana e bobo anu na e de mamia me ne me dia
wodi bebie container krato so gumaton
amon kofu bi akodi then I ever say we say mienu na hia o me hia e ware no so eni mpo na nyame pe no
that's right
we abofo nyama o me de ba na yeso so eni ekuna no to me de fia wore de better king that's so people no that's
Nyamishapa it's the verdict has been drawn obi emema frey obi enu oka so per wedding na ka baby frey and ka beti so see per wedding na adwa unim say oh adwa unim say ta customer ye de ka wa share your finger no Abigail muni be be free he adwa unim be free ye de ka wa say aye wedding ye de ka wa share your left finger say wedding ring finger no unim be free it research na me ye no ho nansa na me be o say that custom of wearing wedding ring on the ring finger every room for the shah say yes adam that wedding ping-pong people no any bible baby any why actually say wo kware oba your wedding Abigail Bible baby any why actually say by 4 chinjina twan also show oba no white veil adam be kan the history of the white veil wa thing be edi kan share bi a year man forfeit na ba be dane je say baby a ye dru say ye wedding a oba no say ope bridesmaid 16 the odi a che okra o di 2 no be entare no be pam no Either so ban the best sponsor na and I'm saying the number for to my beto at oban be bi. If we are akwa reception. If I can was say boy be koye wed no we know the car 20-something thousand. Up to now on PNW. Ya do when you no ma mo kire mani bi. Na we de munya fan kan ho am mo fan kan ho. Etie. Am ye wie wo. Mo de be kan wo ho. Ti mo kire mana ware enso. E mama no. Woman count in a team be I manage the relationship talk on. Tomo pan says soon now unya bema wo say ni say person woman and nijia ye say Abigail ye we no dear na person can eche e ma etio
or at the baby or dua wo amre na any position anywhere you find yourself so any problems around you gauge na stand up and then solve out problems in your and have courage. Me san so aka atwe me man say obon supporting man no. Oba age na so pese okoko di baby and any obon support omo. Ne ma pebe nya me de edua yemu ne epie ne dia abo adasa.
Ajo onzo e.
Can say ehia support ehia. Say ma bebre wo hono ma omo ma take those no de. O ma baso so omo ye adwuma. Na ye wo bebre so wo hono ma obetu aye ba so ehu ni niyama bi nti ma ontum ye ka ye gina afidie so aka betumi aye eyi ehu ewie fa bi aye njeme na me kwa me den na ma ye ehu say ye betumi aye with this determination betumi aye bibia wo wiase but the person oti ase ne say you have a purpose no say you are a help me. That is what we are saying. It was so ye help me. But I was so to me who say purpose no na odi mu oba lemu na odi endi elemu they say an upgraded woman is honor to the man say the Mrs. Emma no why ye hu ema as threat and na compete yeah say ye hu na opportunity ni ba na ye nim say oba we betumi aye ni de emu yem push omo no mo ye ema no so ye nya position na emi akoye ti say ye ka say ema oba de opposition na maso de ne sa nneoma aba. But you catch a man say, when you are fulfilling your purpose, ego nka ho, pride enka ho, disrespect enka ho, I am over you enka ho. When we are given the opportunity to take leadership,
free ho.
By trying to the opportunity ni ba pair, bet me a kaye na ya fix
what men can do, women can do better. Maswo omunya ware pena say mu kohye mema kuku mom say say baby e de afi wonti omo kasa ni biem o se de anu hwa na e kasa yi na ese me fi ni mbo ajo abesi wanya mi shira wate PRO for Glorious Women Linkage ni say wo di bia kase tawa vampamuza na Abigail Apple regional Greater Accra regional president director for Women Glorious Women Linkage.com Yamisha Wati. They say in comedian would be called radio so how much church ma be over now. Okay. And you better pay my home comobi account na wasaba.
Ati yenken esremu na emu apa nti.
Amode ye den.
Link. Achiche yemu mien. Part bi wo ha o take charge of mentorship. Part bi wo leadership roles no. Yeah, do umbrella. Akakra. Ya na ya asifim. Or better sanitary pads. And you call your social media page so Facebook. Abon say there are times where I call orphanages, I call yes donations. But gloriously women a woman a school for ya fi na mo wi school we ejuma kakra aware for wo munti on sponsorship na bebre am ya ye won need ya ye gidi se ko bebre na ye dey social media pages say wow ma ho asem ho hia bia no so e ba on ase obetimi a check it out na ebi wo how pese odi fola ye da wasipane
amona mesro modam asiso a medam osoro
ye da wasini akwenya odi amaye obi pe akwenya isu enya but was given to us on this ye da wasipane productions yembeka ene
Amishapa Adra Besiwa and Abigail Apple of Glorious Women Linkage. A patch of young Coswani news and come on. But the sad news is soon say General Unim ayo.
Sound boy.
Ayo, sound boy. Abrante anoms a kidney, ya ribi honey.
Jim.
Jim. It has left it.
Yabani Eboko.
Was I? How to me go to meet now? I couldn't know the Oh, Charlie, hey yo, Samboy is gone. He couldn't hold on. He's gone. It's gone. You know, it's in the Yamiad watch channel, not yet. The story is now to me. It's and a chief for a fan of move follow.
All the social media.
Oh, hey yo.
To moto the general. Back to Maggi hideout inside Amasamai. On Pablo inside Massive Rogers Papsi. Marcel.
Priscilla Poko. How are you? They say that. Come on. I was for more moped to our hand. Moko Facebook, Moko YouTube, I have found
I have brains to.
You have brains to.
Yeah.
Okay, until you see an old YouTube channel. It didn't benefit Priscilla Opoko. The patcho to see a Yokoha didn't be home. I don't know who thought. And that's the biggest insult. And no, that's the biggest insult. I have praise to offer. Now, catch your go no, if you tell listeners, no, when you tell listeners that who call her, who brains to offer. Okay, no, okay, thank you. But Charlie, okay.
Well, I person say, yeah, a woman, one of the beautiful bodies, like the way we all know. And still be a godly woman. You can be a woman with. You don't have to be one of those. The only thing you do is get nyash, get breasts. That's why I say no.
Eti Priscilla, see and you call o YouTube channel Priscilla Opoku. Yeah, ni be video back mienu die ne wo.
The first video is.
She was doing that focus dance.
She was also ne toka crowd.
I was so metal.
And I didn't be.
And some risky handling style. But it's just giving a fair idea.
What would the YouTube channel be about? Oh, no, Diana.
Yeah.
I will share Diana. No.
Yeah, lifestyle.
Go to Diana.
Try me, baby.
Hey. Why, President Poku. And the counselor said, Obaka said, on the YouTube channel, he has brains to offer. I don't know why, Bonio.
No, that's an insult. Yes, it is. Oh, Abna, behind the scenes. Obi atem. Obi nima. Obi chire.
Please allow.
Obi nima. Obi chire.
Allow the counselor to counsel.
There is this sort of myth that is going around the system that is believed that when women are beautiful, they are brainless. People believe that people bash on women because of their look. But what God created was a lookable thing. So when somebody sees what you have, there's nothing wrong with it. So, you know, in marketing, Olabisa say, and you call YouTube page this year, then you be. But for the first message you can say, brains. Who can't turn?
It's brains in any.
It's a brains.
Ediani, Contumri brains.
Brains.
Contumri brains.
She's not the first to say it, though.
Yes,
it's become a common age from the women who, by grace, they are beautiful. They believe that we think that when they are beautiful, they have nothing to offer. No. Abna is working with her ass, with pad. But he speaks with brains. Today, she was in the middle of the street, shaking pad towards me this morning. Now say nekra munu onyanka awoto. What I say?
Yeah.
But nyamia modi nufo eja to. The only way we can describe abna nufo. And you get no jino dia wan. Only the original na oma directional. How will you describe abna only the original way?
Me describe it again now shepherd one to know.
That's it because me too natural.
Brains ne be new.
Wait. Besides, is that your brains you are showing?
Brains ne be.
Is it not your bat you are showing?
Wait, brains.
And you don't insult the intelligence of people. Is this brains?
Brains ne new, counselor.
No, don't do that. No, don't do that. It's become a common statement.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, and yet,
she's my personal person.
And the next time woman opportunity I can so apologize.
No,
I mean
this is brains.
Because there's nothing brain about what you are doing.
I don't see brain here.
The only thing in the video is your butt.
Yeah, I see good ass. Yes,
that's the only thing, and that's what we are seeing. What man say? It's not any other thing they are doing. So Obi say, "You call YouTube again, ibehu about fe bia or sa."
What is
the description? You ibehu about fe bia or sa. What you say? Etu na nyina na wa de ma yo. Ebu o ye yi na ra ho. E ya papom kwa.
But counselor when there
What you say?
When there hey Judge. We don't do any correct kakra.
Dem o say dey.
Judge, man
say we dey here no say me hu ne here no mu ne wo he.
Enti na go here no.
O say we dey here.
Oh, me see we dey here.
And we dey here it means that you have some benchmark.
Of course.
Who will be ade to ho.
Etuto ho.
And you fa we na de to do ndi ho. We dey here.
Yes.
Who fa we na de to abena ho a.
We dey here.
Na who fa we na de ko to mo ehia ho a.
We dey here natural.
No. That's a munjanka. What is natural? You can't so be too natural. What is natural? Abuna de enye natural. On no shepherd. But I'm not sure. At one year, at one way, Juma, and then will be a wash him. I am so wash him part. Obia koye to surgery. Ola, you will never see any cosmetic surgery done because Tama Esther, Ebeko, Akoshia or Hineno, no to surgery, Go to Esther chapter 2. Go to Esther chapter 2. Now share the level of cosmetic. Esther chapter 2. Now kind is verse 9. Now she went through. She was not physically appealing.
Nyaminipa.
Chorister, we are nyamia dre. Church worker, we are nyamia dre. Now the nyaminipa hunu.
Esther chapter 2.
Chapter 2. Now read it from verse 9 clearly said.
Verse 9.
Start from the 9.
Okay. Verse 9 was say, and the maiden pleased him, and she obtained kindness of him, and he speedily gave her things for purification, which such things as belonged to her, and 7 maidens which were meet to be given her out of the king's house. And he
King James now kind of
King James now it New King James mao
NIV original manuscript
and two NIV I can remember because mini be wa ha
only NIV
there be me pesa version me copy me who King James Esther chapter 2 right.
Yes, kind of host. You know, you need to see here and send a copy. But number 7 who say no credit say Esther. Yeah, na no juma. Yeah, ni sinwe juma. Yeah, ni skin we juma. Na yeah, kase. She went for spicing. She went for cosmetic. Okay, what? Me so kind 59.
9. Was it now? Now the young woman pleased him, and she obtained.
Kind 11.
11.
Because
and every Mordecai pays in front of the court of the women's quarters to learn of Esther's welfare and what was happening to her. So each young woman came to go into the king's Ahasuerus after she had completed 12 months preparation.
She has completed what?
12 months preparation, according to the regulations of women. For that's where the days of their preparation are portioned. 6 months with oil of myrrh, 6 months with perfumes, and preparation for beautifying women.
So you can... So get it. No, get it and read the original manuscript. She went through cosmetic surgery. Watch it.
Yes.
Read it.
6 months. Yet to me for 6 months.
Kind verse 12 no.
Verse 12. Okay, so verse 12. Before a girl's turn came to go in.
Okay, verse 12 no. They can 12 no keke mom.
12 no keke.
What's it?
Or say before a girl's turn came to go into King Xerxes, she had to complete 12 months of beauty treatment.
Thank you.
Prescribed for women.
Thank you.
6 months with oil of myrrh and
Thank
6 months with perfume and cosmetics.
Me that say, case closed. I want you to know that when they say people are going through cosmetics, it means cosmetic enhancement and surgery. When we are telling you what you don't know, and kwala ba fi no mo ba motia ye wa na picture that they da ho e da ne to be ho no enyina de be kire ye kan say enya bo
no de wo se obekwa akwa ne to
enya ne no start kan e yo hia enti na ma fi no nye se sia na aha sika do ni but me say who say enya no kure uni sika e yo hia because naka abna se no tie abna wo sika ko ye ne to aso no wale ye
ne kure
me kan kure ye
me judi
me see our social media e wo me page so na wo na ma say bu anka toy car na car sky me dey yeto e wo he and also now when the one was who of visa e can sell like 25,000 yeah can play ticket tell no be ko any said you abna obi go play obi
abna cancel wo de ni eti
me da se kafra etiefo kafra say me na me tie akwa no wacho enti cosmetic surgery enye bone what you say enti obi so no say ne tu no kura no enye natural ne to ne de artificial what is artificial to
artificial to ne na ada ye twitwa to ne fro ne ekotam robot de sa wa
artificial ne microphone na artificial ne ade bia enye the original thing but ye de ye bibi I represent bibi what was enti ye moldy bibi any card any foam enti de ya abuna mu hye yi a omo de enhance kabai enu ye foam hu se be be abaya bi hye brazier no hye no nufo nko a what man say ni nyina ye enhancement enu mu na ye artificial but so bia ko yi fat fi ne sre say moisha budon e de akoshe ne to ye ntumi bia ya no nka se e artificial
be
a cosmetic surgery which is part of the enhancement that was done for Esther to become slightly presentable like the first wife of the King Hazazos your friend Vasti.
Let's say enka omuntimi se nkombetimi am Esther akoti se ne otena
she will never be appealing to the king.
So you need to
you don't meet a man just in it until you know who you fair. Now you besides say what is it? I'm beauty but with braids. What sort of nonsense is that?
A man who you 30 press gifty.
No go fine.
A man who you 30 Moisha Budon.
No go fine.
Sandra Kobia.
No go fine.
I can reference. Sama Mumun.
No go fine.
Bema who you Bema Nasa will share the others and no IDF.
Na bema bia na yire to ya flat or see where them pen so
oboa okokromo ho akase a wo hwe
and so oboa
ohun bia wo hwe
fo oyenti na okasa no
onya squad bema no
say obema ni diri ne ba na yire hu tinye ni ti wa ya time na say I like natural oboa
ohia onya squad bema na ko yi
yen sua kasa kakra ni efo bu emma enkrofo a edi yen kan na edi kanfo o ja say oba ho ofe na bema still say ma me ho ofe pa. Thank you very much and God bless you. I say anya say near ball sana nyame do ba asase so and I wa work on it uski na ye kama ade ba kon hu abna ensa hu say ni sa wonya dry osra
yeah abra do
ansa na wale osra what ma say e to de bia edu ba bia e fa no so a oba onsra those days no utmu say da ene de ba oba ne de amola cha for ne ba abna no wow share last week say week be or share 2 weeks ago who say na week na bre enti who share Facebook mo o ka say kakra no I say no atwe ekpo ya HI week na ye week who say come na wa say no
anti na wo share Facebook na hu
I say no atwe I say but who say afi wo week no me beya bene ya me kana asem no minim no e observe na just na me can be an me twantro me ne na ye adwuma na mo so twitwi ni wi otwitwi sana wig na ye man ni t-shirt and cap no how do you go and pay for a wig that because it's donation
than your head.
Because it's donation because it's donation bibia you donated to you
wig ye ne say
unu ti be ko bi do man your shares is here unu sa bona betu
we o kwasha tawale e girl no ho a obeye wig
I mean nice hairdresser
Tatawale so nanti ya when you oba say hairdresser no.
They talk of hairdresser and say few most of hairdressers when I say from hairdressers. They're from beauticians.
Beautician.
It is a security man what done watchman done security man. What does it? Eti Ola, you didn't come up to baby. And then Nyame adom. And then Wednesday come be a yedi call your name. Now Wednesday the biggest Wednesday in the history of Ghana. And the second day of March, it happens to be the birthday celebration of Prophet Dr. Emmanuel Ejay, the oracle of our land. Papana Abna. Papana Peso Kono Hono. Okay. Last time Prophet no buy our CSL Kosran. Okay. And then any birthday.
Happy birthday to.
And then Prophet Ejay birthday. And then.
Your money, mano. Your money, mano.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Prophet Dr. Emmanuel Ejay, the King of Prayer Palace International. Manette Junction, who enumerate Empire Ebedwa. Obia unim say uye nipa bia no. Be fa Manette Junction enumerate the Purple House. Yeah, that big guest celebration for the prophet of the house. But Ola you didn't come outside, baby.
I think I'm in the right costume.
Yes. Wait, Nako. Enumerate Ola yanko. The point na yanko for Hawaii. Ode bra be 10 minutes Nako. All my media friends are invited. So like, Abna, this is where we are going. The way I show your stomach. Yes, show your stomach and show your extra flesh. Yanko, what I say? Freura can say, what they no hands, no stomach, echo chile. Abna that to home chile, papa. What are they no sheno? Of the way Chilemaka say, gone on those days when I was wearing show your stomach.
I could show my stomach.
Now see me, oh, see me.
Because of you.
See me, oh, see me. Ladies and gentlemen, ya kase mu na hia. Ya di koma kase oba ni be mat na kwan ben so. Ola nkoma ni dia be ni pepe so bi so buo hia. Na abna moet. Ba ko pa ya ni be mfato ho. Emba wi ani nyina gu anyina so awade. Abna no ndu awade na so de ni bere ni ani ko wura awade mu. Enti ya mfato awade mu no ade be frɛ no. Ghana fo mu tie mu bon sema abna mo oi. Bon sema na abna mo oi. Bon sema. We are prepared for the business. Nyamishra, why? Nyamishra. Wachira mameto alewa abreu. Na assembly sia etwa ma suminim se woni abramu ni hu bia na mete se Sandra Akobia lawyer ayi moesha budon ano. Yes. That sem no de oye no. Na mbese bisa abna se is it in the fair? Mete se abna na mbese bisa is it in the fair because me ti abna no. Abna mama emani anje ti say is it wrong for somebody to repent and come and beg? What I say, Obi Aya, no abe pa chot. Say abna so yam obedwam. No abe pam cho wo kukuam. Eti. And na me can say wrong so Obi be ka say dia me kan ye repent. What the boy sha kan ye say wan kan the bone. Na dia Sandra Kobia kan so ya no kuro. Abna moy. Dia Sandra kan ye no kuro. So nim sa. Say o si onko no nya den. Onko san ho yale o.
That's what yare.
Dia kan ye no kuro.
Moisha yare.
Yeah, enti apna wo mu aye na ma aye no. Madwe hu sa fita no pa. Kana kan di be sans na di be chi no. Sisa mu aye no. E san say di okan ya no kre. Okan ya no kre. Onko for ayaresan. Empire boy but there were clinical support. There was spiritual support. So what you say? Nyama be bre o aye nkan di bedwam. What you say? Enti Sandra ya dase. But ebusofo ntie ni ye. Asima gia ne kan ya no kre. I say, Moesha, wa kwa yariaba, wa kwa soriaba, wa daddy evangelist, wa dani whatever. But she still has the old friends she has. Yeah. And I want to plead with all the friends. Please, no matter what Moesha will do to you, whatever you know about Moesha, don't come and spill it. Keep it. A best friend is the friend that can keep secret of the friend who they know from the past.
Yes.
What's my test? I mean, I'm not here. I dare be a see that the piano men can't die. We are me day. Men can't. Because who to me pursue me, men can't just have not paid Diane. Men can't. What I say? I said, Diane, the Anyashe. What I say, men can't. But you want same boy young can bedroom. And I'm in the corner in the first abortion. And to me, be a man who goes to me. Sassam, Obi cool. And now, I see, you didn't give him out. A queer missy, you didn't give him out. Yet, you go to a queer. Hey, a queer na muhuni hano. The God and one new time back can cry. A queer way. You say you go. Meaning aqua. And you know be our own to me. Na bibintia. Monko shose mun yo be ma no to enti No, catch up so you have man and who you.
We Adam for can be a man.
Before no be addressing in your bear.
No good Adam.
No, Miranda. What does it?
In her mind, Nadia as well can be a man.
I told me, carry me, queer. We are common. No, my abortion record when you town.
Oh, Jesus.
And the young very careful. I won't come with him. Now, you didn't come out, could be so me say, or baby, or qua, the asin, and so stressing you woman.
That's right.
Now, you didn't come out, but my etias say, I quadro some say, Bema, what it table one, who pays you after Abna, me uncle some Abna, fan so mammy, Abna, my etias say, I quadro. Now, me fear grow be frame, catch him say, Abna can no crab back when we are seeing more monted. No cranny day, and Bema be a quadro. Then you're my quadro. A man is sitting closer to water and is still calling the wife, bring me water. Because the water is in a jug and the man wants you to pour it into the glass. And they are believing that what Abner said was right, that you should be able to pour water from a jug into your glass. But they should know that when a man marries, he needs to be served.
By who?
By the wife.
The wife, a servant.
Yes, you are a slave to your husband.
Why?
Because that is the monocle.
The what?
The monocule.
I mean, say that.
Conte word neda. Me the bed debut. I mean, can we boom? No man, can we boom? It's just a model of quality.
Oh, okay.
Monocule. And it's a model of quality. Na ye chen say. Or baby or tia wadie hono. E se husu awadie. E ya wadie die echere. Na wadie die echere ne say obad ne ho na ho brase ebe sum ni kunu. Oni edi nkomaka say obema kra ye sum ne sign. That is where I am today. How do I serve my husband? And as I be a do enibraba abna abie. Etiefo that critical point. Me hear two languages. Don't listen to Doreen. They are up and coming children. Me if opinion friend okay say menko.
How do I serve?
How do I serve my husband? Because Abna, you are married, and I'm very proud of you getting married earlier than the other ones. Abna told us, the reason why she married early is because I'm shouting for the older people. I'm shouting on the older people that they are old and that they are not getting married. Abna, the first question is, somebody asks you, how do you serve your husband? What do you have in common? What comes into your mind first when they talk about service? So how do you serve your husband is to do what he wants. Like
be submissive and cooking his.
So here the first thing Abna said. Abna said being what? Submissive. So being submissive to your husband is a service. I don't know if you understand.
What kind of meeting?
You can be submissive to any other person, but when you are submissive to your husband, it is service. What's serving?
Yeah, like the things I won't take from probably would. I mean my own bet.
Why did you use me as?
No, I mean because you're the one in front.
I don't know. Say he's beside you.
No, I mean Nana was not old enough. So you are old.
So service no come across submissive.
That's why I'm on Brazil.
But I have no one.
Me person obey did him attend baby. Lord, did him attend? Did you no? Can't come jam on small jam.
Stop shaking your breast.
Small jam too much.
Stop shaking your breast.
Oh, but Abna said, we you know. So
your first thing is that you mean a submissiveness. Next one you said is what? Cooking, cleaning. Now, so Abna says cooking and cleaning. Ola, hear this.
I'm hearing
in the life of every man who is married, one of the things a man cannot do for himself is to be submissive to himself.
That's true.
Same way God cannot wish.
Thank you very much. Your husband is your God.
If I'm dying, he can heal me.
But Abna, when you are not married,
he said he's your God, not your healer.
Now God doesn't heal us.
Abna, how does God heal you?
Everywhere you pray, he does miracles.
If you have a better relation with God, will he heal you?
Yeah.
There was a man called Hezekiah who was sick. In his sickness, God sent Isaiah to go and tell him that this your sickness is leading you to death. He didn't go to heal him.
That's right.
Until Isaiah spoke and reminded God of who he is. Have you forgotten I am you, your son who has done XYZ for you? So you see, your service and God duty to your husband can cause you to recover when you are dying.
Okay.
You say, Abra, you have no value until a man puts value on you. Yes. A woman who is created and brought on earth become valueless until you are added value on. And one of the first value they add on you is the simplicity of this is Abna. Now we see you as a wife. Some time ago, Abna, I will not discuss marriage issues and call you for practical example. Do you know that? Are you aware?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you have no practical example. I could have had a chat with you. I can call Doreen when it comes to sex. Even that, there's a limitation because Abna, you can testify that sex after marriage can never be compared to sex before marriage.
How?
That's Abna speaking.
Me? What did I say?
So I'm saying that that clarity must come out.
Why?
Is it the same?
Yeah.
Sex before marriage?
Yeah.
And sex after marriage?
It's just that with this one, you are not hiding. And
so there is a difference.
No,
in
you
it.
allow him to
No,
pee inside
difference.
you. And
No, you allow it to do what?
Pee inside
SMB, how back can already so people inside of you.
Doreen Dams are refusing pee.
That's all.
Don't joke with Doreen.
She will swallow it all and kill it inside her stomach.
She drinks it. And not go succulent. So Abna, you see, in your act of being submissive, there are different areas that you exhibit your submissiveness. And that is where women have lost it. The areas, Abna say, being submissive to him. One, a man has the right to wash. Ola, don't you know how to wash?
I know.
Me, I know how to wash. I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I can do all these things.
I can do everything a woman can do apart from the other one.
Apart from being submissive,
Sex.
you can't have sex with yourself. So you can't worship yourself. Because sex is worship. Sex is worship. Look at the process of sex and worship. No different.
People have to kneel down.
Yes, that's
before
true.
you enter.
Sometimes you have to kneel down before we dig our head.
You have to bow down to us.
That's
and there are times that you have to fall down prostrate.
Yes.
Just to cry.
We are your gods.
No. Women are not our gods.
They can never be our God.
They are the channel by which we worship God and see God. You see, if a man wants to see the creation of God in entirety, it is only when he gets to orgasm.
Hey.
Or baby, on your bandaya, on tear, there will buy us in some ever form.
Oh, how?
Or baby, on some yami, that's what your baby are the banan channel there.
Really, am I confused?
I'm not to wait. Yami Bob Bearman or Bob Bearman is a rigid conduit. And there be our Bememu. Now, I do pursue a ban, say, our dear Benty, and our dear Benty. Your year, they can say, oh, yeah, dear, what Bemman, I think, I see on Nonka Sanaso. And on the ball, a dear,
yeah, Mr. Martin.
How do you take? You see, when a scientist and a religious.
And then the young friend and Nazi. No, was always to go be nice.
So the feebleness under your feet is far.
And I said, baby,
so the rib cage I can. It is what gives the safety over the organs and everything. Nyami, the dem will do exercise. Bema, year, no, Fabian shall be. On the number shall. And on the board, dear, you might, and Bema Yanni were demonu. And your kindness are dear succulent, nice, different from me. And the Bema be a war baby and who to ever form. That any advantage for them to think that they are a God. Nyankopo born members Roma. Oh, yes. Yes, it's your submissiveness doesn't just happen by me doll, me boo. Your submissiveness goes beyond cooking, whatever. It is also part of sex. And your sexual intercourse that you have before marriage can never be compared to your sex that you are having now in marriage.
But me pacho with the mamen chun kwa chika.
Yanko.
Bema unya orgasm da. You
don't see how
any virgin pastor you got a house or no if them I am purely virgin.
Oh yeah, worry out as more because I didn't do.
I see my having cramp and yes you
so
I said God and some crutch
and then someone so tasty beyond this there.
Someone like a brand so ni three nimuno obeka fo akire no na won so bo ase se sia ye twi no esia no ye beka
Amiasem.
You was a sis.
Yeah, but Kenya miasem. Kenya no dia.
My goddess.
Kenya no dia.
What you say?
Dana some what to do. She's a atana che.
And you are sending me.
Hey.
This is the hair. But when you think, as compared to your hair, there was the hair, my hair, and a hair. And the way the hair. I said, and you're being needed. That's it.
How do I become submissive?
So the first thing is that Abraham has made it said, be submissive to your husband. And submissiveness is a service. Don't see it as slavery. That is where you have the mistake. So, baby, your bar ethics. Now, when you read Mecca, a dam will say, the one do fear 7.
How?
Who born?
It was a dog, though.
So, when dog is giving birth to dog, the puppy will bark like, go, go, go. But under no circumstance will you find the puppy barking at the mother. So the interpretation of who born dog is, obi entwed bia man nsen ne tenten. Be ma ba de se no wale wo aba. Ah ye no abetena fie. Na wo ye nhihye se, ye po adwuma ne ye bo no nso na wondu ha. Me ne wo ni pema gro bia. Ye no ane se na ambe.
Me me ansa no baba.
O say,
me ansa no baba.
Ola. Pema gro be bia be wi ni bia no.
En
krafo se, if you na ata na yo akpe on awe ejo.
If you are near Tana, I on my way.
Ejo. Yeah, baby, I had the challenge here is that at the end of the day, the entire anchor and him say, Abna, assembly a kind, I've no object what you know. And Pema Gray, a young senior, Abna see and yape.
They different from
because
we are.
Ah, obetima ye mpama gro or yeah before ewa wadim.
How?
Never.
How? Before no year the chain.
The act of sex you had before marriage can never be repeated in marriage.
It's the same thing, man.
No.
And they even say the forbidden fruit always tastes sweet. So.
Yeah. So what in the other say? They are forbidden fruit.
So
you cannot repeat what you had before ever in marriage.
Okay, so it's no more forbidden.
So that means whether it's okay, so it's not about the sweet, about it's different.
If a guy is not married to you and his performance is bad, you can easily get rid of him.
Yeah.
But as you are speaking now, if the man you are married to, his performance is 0.
But stuck. I can't speak to God. This one there is.
No, but there are people that they are marking you according to your previous performance. That's no mistake. In submission, don't hold your current husband, sexual position, activeness to his previous act before you got married.
Okay.
Why not? Are you not the same person?
But you just testified to it that when you were not married to me, your status was different from now.
So then you should last longer than now.
What are you talking about? When we talk about women, when we talk about sex, then they are talking about last. Last for how long? Why do you always speak against funny face? You should be very careful because you see, this act of submission.
This statement is unfair.
No, it's unfair because it was alleged that funny face was 2 minutes.
And then Dr. Edu Boateng of Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic says that the duration depends on the two of you.
Thank you very much. Dog, Michelle.
But Pastor, 2 minutes there will be
what if Obano comes under 1 minute? Maybe all timber 2, but Obenu will be back under 1. Or baby, wa unya stati ane ba choko.
I'm not there. Emma, one of the health biggest institution. Right, first month. Why? Or most of you are using.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe I will be what's it? Me body. Me go kase do we am kase me.
If you are poking about it, or say, hey, Ola, you are bad. If you are mean bad, I'm just.
Who say me bo from Nigeria kase makase tio. Now you be social media. Me. Ola dia me can say.
Yeah, time so.
Emma, it mean premature ejaculation because most of them no use dildos. Couldn't dildo. Vibrators.
Minimal the crowd.
85 over who be that? abna mani so mu the last time.
Me who
look
did
FM. I had 3 gears. First gear no o share voltage na ya na 6-volt machine. But machine no 4.5 volt per the comb.
Okay.
And a material ya dey shame just to be able to.
Okay.
And the battery no go shame. The first thing I want say, when the 2 first volt unya 3 volt kit we be. Eba eye. G. When the 2 second volt na ama container na G. And you got the third now you 4.5 volt battery.
No, no, next year, no.
First one fanya shukura sadet here. Now watch them. Na koso kuma no so. And your baby on in the bed double say. Any baby now was so sissy. No, you see. Up a vibration. Naturally say why you used to enter and vibrate.
And hear
no
the
man vibrate.
No, we are not robots.
Thank you. And at the end of the day, on where you so you do it. I want to click so. And to the share. Here the friend say, if you do, see more baby and wasting the time. Would you stay what they say? No, because I didn't say to Nadia so for her to come. So anybody who can masturbate with dildos and the hands becomes a burden in bed.
Yes.
But they be almost shower. You don't keep long. What is long?
A long is in relation to machines, you know, use.
So they have become.
What you day? What you day? I couldn't do by me vibrating man. What you day?
A blast statement of submission. You have to be very careful. Young warrior, no
lasting long.
Yeah, see, young warrior, no lasting long. And by the same as I young warrior, no lasting long. Only first 9 minutes, only mean you. Over to me. The see a baby, I made the Biauna noa. Saturday, the ending officer said, Oba, says, yes. And because of the immediate air haunting, I gave me fast, I'm you are banning, see, I'm a far behu. But I said, Bema auto tonga tali ditch or Yibiano, I dream we are here.
Look at some my room.
Now, fair draw the massa 3 hours in Crofo, and not each level. Now say, man, bano. God make us a guy because Tafri Bomski but catch him say, I don't know what is sent no or baby. I say, I'm say yes or baby or no coffee ni biano to one. Yeah, or baby or no way biano what you want. The sent is there. You feel
now also quiet there.
Now where Tafri Bomski oh he nyame
ah
what I say etiapuna me da se submissive awake
also nya ho
etiefo submit yourself to your partner. It is not service. And in that service no abuna bo ba akoso. Next week, you better to us say, if you stop washing for him, if you stop cooking for him, when you give him sex timetable, you are no more submissive to your husband.
You are becoming a dictator.
Thank you very much. Or you are becoming equal to him. And when your wife becomes equal, I plead with you. Send him back to the family house before he can become. On 0277. And then watch the idea. We will use you as a case study because of the marriage.
Fine, small. I use me though.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Abna is already tied in the marriage, but we'll continue using her because we are overlooking at her marriage to try to work.
I tell you that my in-laws are always listening to you.
And their in-laws, saying those things. We want your in-laws to know that they have come to carry the best that we have. And if they dare make a foolish act of losing you,
I come and jam small on the door.
They will cry.
Abna
0277.
if you had also who is there may be if you be or come match biano adiba kuni catch that you are representing us. Oba wakwa warrior know that you are representing us.
Thank you. Okay, representing us na make and your friends
Odame
represent us and this is us and when Odame
0277
609 644. There may be a wood tear me a bema ye over cobble some gem. Odame, ya dias is so good to town where wallow. Let me 0277 609 644. I say, Esther Koya cosmetic surgery. The new phone in the toe and go share Azazos. There may be a wheelie, the who train there flat. Men shame soon. Men cast or ban to a form there. A ban to a form there. Oh, yeah, there be a coye.
Okay.
Yeah, I've no food as I see at the Facebook. Ghana for nominations. And audio will be power will forever say 0277 609 644. Uyimbua, Membono. Uyimbua, Messi Dang, Membono. Oyimbu a mesi menya dai men fan sambo no. To biwi bema wawale na ntumi nyem obi ano. Jawale na pedi betima nyem ana to tonga tali. 30 capsules money for 3 months 90 0277 609 644. Nyame show baby a wo bia. See adem fi ha. Ye share birthday party na say. Be dia abna ba. Wo be share o manet say be hu abna. Ni nufu gu ho. Ni yefu su gu ho. This is what God wants to see. In the house of the Lord, there is fullness of liberty.
Amen. Thank you so much. That was Councillor Lutros. If Yapuki Abuachi wants to know what happened to Polo's case, the one we did in the morning, we are still following with. I'll get you the feedback by the time we come on Friday. Why still was a counselor, you are always on point. Nat Kakla, so I said, boss, so I read our comments more. Oh, now that's what I'm doing right now. Obi Adepa about say, this man pa, what does he mean by that? I do best you as you see and free here, so Joyce Yauda Stola Kufoji, my dear, I saw your pictures. You're beautiful. God bless you. Ama Michael's the Syrian etwine, but Nat Kakla say, Abinawo, you would have done yours if you had Manila. Remember, you had said it here now before. I think we have to start recording you, this from Nat. This Nat Kakla. Kwasi Odro, Mibache Tamaswati. Kwasi Odro, what are you shy of? Brasami 0277 609 644. I was for your DC young friends, meeting OLA Michael. Coming for Bibi and Rufy Asundia Muna. Omo yina ho ban on fan ne takra no kata so na asundie mi Rufy no kire timi abaye ndwuma mu asundie mu. Nyame ndum bia na omo ye ho ban e wo Yesu Kristo din mu. Akram.